Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Campfire Stories. I'm Luke,
I'm Christian. How you going?
and we're here at the Katoomba Falls. So, dude, one of the stories I really want to tell you,
Yep.
it's almost like a side story because it's just a quick one.
Cool. Well,
But this is stuff, because there's so much that happens on camera,
Yeah.
but there's so much more that happens off camera.
Yeah.
So we were at SeaWorld, and we're all just eating, and I looked over at Steven, and I thought he had like a really big booger in his nose.
Yeah.
And so I went to go tell him to like wipe his nose, and he does this. He goes this. He goes like that, right? And he's like, oh, why can I smell mayonnaise? Mayonnaise. He had mayonnaise on his nose.
Damn.
Amazing. And as I'm trying to tell him to wipe the mayonnaise, he goes, and he just snorts mayonnaise. And I would have done anything to have had that on camera.
That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Those moments like that, you just want to make sure it's on camera, but like it doesn't.
You can never get that.
It kind of doesn't do it justice, like telling a story, but it just sounded so funny.
So like, because how do you get that on camera? Like, do you go, okay, that needs to be on camera, and you go, so then you get Steven to sit there, and you just quickly squirt a little bit of mayonnaise on his nose.
Yeah, 100%. That's so funny. That's hilarious.
All right, so do you want to go with the advice?
Yeah. So some really good advice that I've been like trying to practice for the past couple of days is like, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but you say nice things behind people's backs. Have you ever heard of that? So
do you mean?
whenever you say something nice behind a person's back,
Yeah.
it's gonna eventually like come around again, and
Yeah.
that person's gonna hear it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's awesome that Christian said this or Luke said this about me." So, for example, you're hanging out with someone, and then you're saying, and they mention someone's name, like your partner, or like your good mate, and you're like, "I really like that person." You're saying that to them, like,
Yeah.
"I really like that person." Something awesome they do is like, they're a good listener.
Yeah.
So when that comes back around, they'll be like, "Hey, I heard this from someone. They said you're a really good listener. It's from old mate." And it's like, "Yeah, oh, okay." And it's just like that.
And so it starts to make them think, like it starts to make them a good listener.
Yeah.
So do you do that so that you want them to be a good listener? Like, would you do that about Annabelle,
no.
or your partner? Like, if they're not listening to you, and then you like spread a rumor that you're a really good listener in the hopes that it comes around.
No, because I'm saying it because I want someone to. It's like because there's just a negative aura about people talking behind people's backs. But why can't we talk good behind people's backs?
Spread positive rumors.
Yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna go here.
You have to do that.
While I'm behind your back.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that you're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job right now, mate. All right? And I'm literally behind your back right now, and you're doing awesome. All right? So that's some good news behind your back.
So instead of like stabbing someone in the back, it's that's my knee.
Yeah.
It's like massaging someone behind their back.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's a massage behind the back instead of stabbing the back.
Yeah, 100%. Do you like that advice?
I think that's really good advice.
Yeah.
Normally our advice is somehow a bit selfish,
Yeah.
but I can't find anything funny about that. Like, it's just genuinely good advice.
All right. Yeah. 100%.
All right, and our joke for the day.
All right. So, I just probably have to pull that up quickly because I have to make sure that I get it right because it's a pretty good joke. As everyone knows, again, we're a Toyota company, not sponsored, but we're just advocates. So, I'm feeling a bit anxious with all these people here.
You just got to pretend that they're not here.
Yeah, but it's making me really uncomfortable.
Haven't you been famous before?
No, I'm clearly not. Why do Nissan Patrol owners drive with one hand?
Why?
I don't want to tell you. You just edit it, yeah? All right. Yeah. All right. You
Who
say it's
who
not
just
for a
do
joke.
some like Photoshop
All right,
and
go.
it works
All
out.
right, yeah, you say the joke now. You say, "Oh, do you have a joke for me by any chance?"
Okay. All right. So what's the joke for today?
Oh yeah, got a joke for you.
Yeah.
So why do Nissan Patrol owners
Yeah.
drive with one hand?
Why?
So they can have one hand on the steering wheel like that, and another one to pat themselves on the back. Going, "I'm a patrol owner." Look at me. King of the castle. That's your joke for today.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Out of all of our campfire stories, that one,
Yeah.
like that joke, caught me off guard. I did not expect that one coming. Alright, we'll see you next time on Campfire Bros.